So you're going to want to completely cover them in the brine and let them soak in the refrigerator overnight. If the brine doesn't cover them all the way, just add a little extra water to it. They have to be completely covered though. So after they've brined all night in the homemade brine we made, you're gonna take a paper towel and dry them off. Let them sit in the refrigerator for about 2 hours to dry that skin off, so it gives it a good crunchy texture when it cooks. And if you're normal, you have mayonnaise in your refrigerator. If you're not, you have to make homemade mayonnaise because everything's closed on Thanksgiving. So you give them a good lather in mayonnaise. If you need a recipe for that, I'll post a video on it later. It's super simple, just eggs and oil, a little bit of vinegar. And then we're gonna put on some of our homemade barbecue rub. That's a secret recipe, you can't get that one. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back to the kitchen. Once you get your hens all rubbed down with the favorite barbecue seasoning, you're gonna go ahead and throw them on the smoker for about 2 hours at 265. Start basting them towards the end. Once the internal temperature gets up to about 165, we'll start putting the glaze on them and finishing them out. We'll be back in just a few minutes and show you how they're doing. All right, so we just got our hens on the smoker. I smoked them over some soaked cherry wood. And those things are looking right. We're getting a good smoke off of it so far. So we're gonna give those about an hour. We'll come back check in on them. Oh, I couldn't show you while I was doing it, but I just got the maple bourbon honey glaze put on them, and man, is it right? So of all the glazes I like to make, this is probably the simplest one to pick up from the grocery store. Highly recommend this product, guys. It's phenomenal for a glaze on just about anything. I mean, they are just oozing with love and goodness. Check that big dude out. I mean, they are just as moist as can be. I'm gonna let them glaze over a little bit, hit them another time, and they'll be ready to go. So while I did put these on the smoker, you can achieve similar results by putting them in the oven and baking them at around 325 for around an hour, or until an internal temperature of 165 is reached. Add your glaze about 15 minutes before you finish, and turn your temperature up to 400 until you get a good glossy glaze over the chickens. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.